What's up, Zeke? Yeah, we're going to get started here in just a minute, guys. It's going to give everybody time to jump on. Then we will get started. Whoops, that was my water bottle. Sorry for the loud sound. What's up, Marty? Good evening. Thanks for joining. Absolutely, Zeke. That's the plan. Hopefully, we can pull some fire tonight. Get started here in just a moment. Yeah, it's in the description. This is directly from Tops. This came from Tops. They have the Bowman Draft First Edition, 50 packs per carton. That's directly from Tops. That's why it's all in the description that's what it is. There's also pictures of the boxes in the description of the auction. This is the way Tops sent it this year for the 50 pack cartons, is what they called it. I don't know if that was due to Corona or what it was due to, but that's the way they sent it. This is sealed from Tops. We've done 3 of these so far, I believe. They're all on YouTube. Do you have any other questions before we get started, Marty? And those pictures were in the description of the auction as well. Yeah, so these are all sealed. And this is the same way you can go back and look through all the other ones. It's the same tape. I always show the boxes beforehand, kind of careful with them, but you can see, the boxes beforehand. Everything is exactly as I got it and as Top sent it. Appreciate it, Zeke. But I understand the questions. It's no problem. Yeah, no worries, Marty. I don't mind the questions at all. I just always, always want to answer. It is interesting. It broke my heart, because I bought these from somebody and I was expecting one thing, and I mean, he was really cool about it too. He's like, "Hey man, if you want to back out, it's cool." And I was like, "You know what? No, I said I would buy them, so I'm gonna buy them." But man, it broke my heart with that. That being said, we've done good on these. They've been pretty good breaks so far. As you see here, it's Bowman Draft First Edition, carton quantities, 50 packs. I like the questions just because I'm always right up front with everybody. I don't mind at all. I'd rather everybody be comfortable with everything and kind of, know what we're talking about, know what we're doing, and I don't mind it at all. I like that personally. And so I go through, open it up, show everybody what it looks like. This is the way it was sent. And this is the same way it's sent on all of them. No, absolutely. And we've had good luck with them. They've been good. They've been all sent the same way. You get these things right here. They're just kind of little fillers in there. And then I take out the packs, put them aside, and then we count them out into stacks of, I count them out into stacks of 10. And then we start ripping from there. So everything is really try to be on the up and up. The cards have been in good condition. The only thing I'd say is they're soft foil on the some of the inserts. And I mean, no matter what on soft foil, whatever you're dealing with, your soft foil is always tough, no matter what. I was having a conversation with somebody about that the other day. Like, soft foil is always tough, no matter what it is. But we've had good luck with it. They've been in pretty good condition. Got a Lawler last night that was in really good condition. Make sure the camera sees those. Okay. There's an empty box. Get that crap out of here. Yeah. And like I said, the one cool thing is we get a ton of color out of it. Like a lot of my guys were in the 24 pack Bowmans, and I mean they said like the one nice thing is like it's a ton of color. We usually get like 20, I think the average is like 21 to 26 sky blues. So that's usually pretty good. Now I'm going to count these out in the stacks of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have one extra. We'll throw that onto the next one. We've had good luck so far. That's the one thing I'll say. It's been pretty good. We get a bunch of numbered cards. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So those are perfect. Let's throw it on to the next one. One of these has 9. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was on it. I'm just keeping throwing down. It's probably the last one that needs one more. I mean, I'm going to top load over 100 cards. That's one thing I can say I always do on this. I do my best to protect the cards the best way possible for you. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yep, was the last one. So I'm just carrying this one over. And I'm still going to count it out for you, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10, the last one right there. All right, so we got our 50 packs. All Bowman first are sleeved. All Bowman first are sleeved. All hits are top loaded. All color is top loaded. I top load at least 2 cards per team. So it ends up being a lot because just in case somebody can't watch, they're going to get a recap. I want to make sure they can see it and see what they got. It's really important to me. So I mean, it's It's very important to me. Hopefully, a case hit tonight would be basically an auto. Autos are tough in Bowman Draft First Edition. All right, so we got first pack here. Let's go, guys. Good luck. All right, we got Ivan Herrera for St. Louis. Austin Hendrick for Cleveland. There's Maddox Bruins, Dodgers first round pick on the Bowman first. Then we've got Drew Gray for the Cubs. He was a third rounder. Robert Hassel, he was a first round pick, I think, last year for the Padres. Then we got Kevin Kopps for San Diego on the first Bowman. Alex Benelis on the first Bowman for the Brewers. He was a round 3 pick. Then we've got Mason Black for the Giants on the Bowman first. He was a round 3 pick. Alexander Mojica for the Pirates and Groshans for the Jays. The first 2 Maddox Bruins, I'm going to go ahead and top load for the Dodgers. Everybody gets 2 top-loaded cards, so I'm always going to top-load 2. And in just in case they miss the break, they can see it in the recap. What teams do you got tonight, Zeke and Marty? Anybody else who's watching, let me know what teams you have. Always like to see what everybody's got. Second pack. Usually the color comes in like a run. You get some color. It usually is like back to back to back to back. Then you get a couple different ones. But we've been pretty consistent with it. Just never know when it's going to come. Sometimes it comes early. Sometimes it comes late. There's Julio Carreras. Tigers, right on. Let's go. A lot of good guys there. Next, Meyer for the Marlins. Then we got Ryan Webb for the Guardians. Bowman first. He's going to be a round 4 pick. We got Brennan Davis for the Cubs, who flew up prospect list last year. Doug Nikhazy for the Guardians. Bowman first. He's going to be a round 2 pick. Then we've got Preciado for the Cubbies. Salas for the Marlins. Then we got Christian Encarnacion Strand for the Twins on the Bowman first, round 4 pick out of Walnut Creek, California, not too far from me. Then you got Ziegler for the Mets, round 2 pick out of Canada on the Bowman first, and Grayson Rodriguez, top pitching prospect in baseball. Dodgers, nice. That's my squad, Zeke. I like them. I'm hoping, I haven't done it yet, but I'm hoping to get some Dodgers international color. Angels, right on, Michael. A couple Cali teams right there, but I'm for all of them. I like the prospecting. Tyler McDonough for Boston on the Bowman first. That is going to be a round 3 pick, 112 prospect in the draft overall rated. Amador for the Rockies. Then we've got Tommy Mace for the Cleveland Guardians. He was a round 2 pick on the Bowman first. There's Lou Rod right there for the Dodgers. We'll sleeve him. J.C. Carrera for Houston. Then we've got Connor Norby for the Baltimore Orioles, round 2 pick. Finalist for the Bobby Bragin Collegiate Slugger Award. And he's got speed, 18 of 22 on steals. Very nice for the Orioles. Maximo Acosta for Texas. Austin Martin for the Twins. Andrew Painter, first-round pick for the Phils. We'll top-load him. And Jay Allen, people like him. We'll top-load him as well. I'm going to top-load then first Norby as well. Oh, yeah, that's right, Zeke. We got that 3, I think it was 3 or 4 out of 5. Hubick. Yeah, we hit a giant out of 5 yesterday. Looking for the 1 of 1. That's what I'm looking for tonight. A 1 of 1 would be awesome. There's Norby. There's Painter. I think we hit a Torque Sky Blue this week at some point. And there's the Jay Allen. 3 out of 5. Yup. Those reds are sick. There you go. All right, we got Chad Dallas for the Jays on the Bowman first. He's a round 4 pick. Then we got Martinez for the Jays. Good prospect there. Luis Matos, we pulled his out of 5, I think yesterday. And then Reed Trimble on the Bowman first for the Orioles, round 2 pick, 148 prospect overall. Then we got Matt Mikulski, Bowman first for the Giants. Brainer for Boston. There's Isaac Pacheco for Detroit. That's a good one right there. We'll top load him. Then we've got Jackson Merrill, first round pick for the Pods. We'll top load him as well. Blade for the Marlins. And Peter Hubick. That's the one we pulled right there. But just red. 3 out of 5 for you, Zeke. Pretty sick to get like a Lou-Rod or a Diego or even a Wilman Diaz out of 3 out of 5 or an auto. There's Pacheco. Waiting for a color run here. That's when the real fun begins. But still, these first editions can be worth some money too. That's the nice thing about it. And I think the print runs a lot less. There's De La Rosa for Washington. Martinez for the Guardians. There's Brandon Beausier on the Bowman first for Washington. He was a round 3 pick, 159 rated prospect overall in the draft. There's Gasser for the Pods on the Bowman first, round 2 pick. There's Joe Mack. He was a sandwich round pick for the Marlins, round 1, so we'll top load him. Cassis, huge in the Olympics this year. Flew up charts in the prospect list for the Boston. Jaden Hill on the Bowman first for the Rockies. Gunnar Henderson, top 100 prospect for the Orioles. There's a Mayer right there for Boston. Very nice. Good Boston pack. And a Blaze Jordan as well. We'll sleeve the Blaze. Always good to get a Mayer right off the bat. Prospects, from what I've seen on these, if you get 4 of them, you had a monster box. If you got 3, still really good. But the most I've seen of one guy is like 4 so far. There's Joe Mack for the Marlins. I heard good things about their other guy, too. Morissette, I think, is an name. It's Morissette, that he was pretty athletic, good athlete. There's Cooper Bowman, really toolsy. Yanks, 4th round pick. Sean Burke for the Chi Sox. He was a round 3 pick on the Bowman first. Gunnar was a 1st round pick for Toronto. Brooks Goswin for the Chi Sox, and he was a round 4 pick on the Bowman first. Heriberto Hernandez for Tampa Bay. There we go. There's a nice one for the Pirates. It's going to be Henry Davis, first player taken in the draft. Milkar Perez for Seattle. There's Cade Povich on the Bowman first for the Twins. Austin Love for St. Louis. He was a round 3 pick on the Bowman first. And Micah Otenbright on the Bowman first. He was a round 4 pick for the Phillies. There's Henry Davis. Who's got our Hogland? Thank you guys all for joining, even if you're just stopping by to watch. Thanks for stopping by to watch. Got hoops coming up next, a little basketball, switching it up a little bit. Been nothing but football, doing a little baseball now, a little basketball. It's been fun. There's Reed Trimble on the Bowman first for the Orioles. Donta Williams on the Bowman first for the Orioles. He was a round 4 pick. Steven Hajar. A lot of people like him for the Twins on the Bowman first. Chad Patrick for Arizona on the Bowman first. He was a round 4 pick. Then we've got Diego Cartier. Good prospect there for the Dodgers. Still really young. I think he's like 19. He's like 20, 21. There's Aaron Zavala on the Bowman first for Texas. He was a round 2 pick. 76 prospect overall. Hedbert Perez, top international prospect. Jacob Steinmetz on the Bowman first for Arizona. Then we got Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets. And it is going to be a Landon Marceau on the Bowman first for the Angels. And he was a round 3 pick. Our first sky blue. Now, if it holds to the way it has been, it'll basically be like a run of like color. Usually that's the way it works. It does look like it's going to keep going that way. There's TJ White on the Bowman first for Washington. You got Robert Hassel for San Diego. Julio, number 2 prospect in the game according to MLB, and number 3 according to Baseball America. I'll sleeve him up. There's Zach Veen for the Rockies. He was playing minor league ball last year, not too far from me. Tore it up. Mason Black on the Bowman first for the Giants. Then we've got Ruben Ibarra on the Bowman first for Cincinnati. He was a round 4 pick. Joe Rock for the Rockies on the Bowman first, round 2 pick, 75th prospect rated overall. Another Jackson Merrill for the Pods. Then we got Jeremy De La Rosa for Washington. And it's going to be an Alec Thomas for Arizona on the Sky Blue. It's on the Sky Blue foil. There's Alec Thomas in the Sky Blue. We got a Lawler and a Montgomery on the Sky Blue yesterday. There's the Jackson Merrill for the Pods. Pack does not want to cooperate. Cut the other way. I feel like a doctor right now. Better be something good in here for all this cutting. I hate to cut around cards. But I always want to do my best to make sure when I take them out of the packs, when I put them in the top loaders, sleeves, polys, that they are in good condition for you guys. There's Ian Moeller on the Bowman first for Texas. He's going to be a round 4 pick. There's Wilman Diaz for the Dodgers, big-time international prospect, signed in 2021. He's like 19 years old, young guy. There's Doug Nikhazy on the Bowman first for the Guardians. Then we got J.J. Bleday for the Marlins. Jordan Groshans for the Blue Jays. Frank Mazzacata, he was a top 10 pick for Kansas City. Top load him. Noah Miller, first rounder for the Twins. Top load him. Sabato for the Twins. Bowman 2021 guy right there. Palmeiros for the Giants. And then we've got, it's going to be Michael Harris for the Braves. On the sky blue foil. There's no numbers on the sky blue foil. There's Noah Miller for the Twins. We will do a recap at the end, guys. Of course, we will do a recap at the end. So if you can't watch the whole thing, we'll recap. Then I do a rather large recap because I top load a lot of cards. There's Mazzacata. All right, we got Jake Fox for the Guardians on the Bowman first. Alexander Ramirez for the Halos. Eric Pena, big-time international prospect for KC. Alvarez for the Mets, big-time prospect. Carter Jensen on the Bowman first. Round 3 pick, 64th prospect overall for KC on the Bowman first. There's York for Boston. Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles. Salas for the Marlins. There's Wes Kath for the White Sox. And you've got Malcolm Nunez on the sky blue foil for St. Louis. There's Nunez for St. Louis. All right, second stack, guys. All right, we got Kyle Manzardo for Tampa Bay on the Bowman first. He was a round 2 pick. Then we got Noelvi Marte for the Mariners. Jordan McCants for the Finns. He was a round 3 pick on the Bowman first. Russell Smith for Milwaukee, round 2 pick, the Bowman first. Poussin for the A's, international guy. McCade Brown on the Bowman first. Eduardo Garcia for Brewers. Brock Selvage on the Bowman first for the Yanks. There's Benny Montgomery. Nice Benny Montgomery right there for the Rockies. And Tanner Allen on the Bowman first for the Marlins. He was a round 4 guy. There's the Benny. All right, we got Dalen Lyle for Washington. He was a round 2 pick, 86 prospect. Matthew Nelson for the Reds. He was a round 1 pick on the Bowman first. J.C. Correa for the Stros. Asa Lacy for KC. Jordan Walker, top 100 guy for St. Louis. Cusack was a first-round pick for the Atlanta Braves. Bryan for the A's, another international guy. Gavin Williams, another first-round pick for the Guardians. Hedbert Perez and Julio Rodriguez on the Sky Blue for Seattle. Very nice. One of the top prospects in the game. And that was for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Seattle on the Sky Blue. There's Gavin Williams for the Guardians. Cusick for the Braves. I'm going to top load 2 of him, 2 of Gavin Williams, and then 2 of the Nelsons. Nice one right there. We got Bobby Witt. I'm big on Bobby Witt. I hope he starts in the majors this year. Eric Pena for KC. Logan Henderson for the Brewers. He was a round 4 pick. We are going to sleeve the Witt, by the way. Alexander Vargas for the Yanks. Chase Petty. He was a first rounder for the Twins. Then we got another Connor Norby for Baltimore on the Bowman first. Poyu Chen for the Pirates. There's Sal Frelick. Nice one for the Brewers, round 1 pick. He gets top loaded. Alec Thomas for Arizona. And that's going to be a nice Dylan Lyle or Lille. I don't know how to pronunciate that. No numbers as a sky blue foil. But nice card nonetheless. Got a couple cards to top load here. There's the Frelick for the Brewers. There's the Norby for the Orioles. Top load 2 of his. And we will top load 2 Chase Petties. 1 right now on the Bowman first. I do that just in case. I know a lot of people can't always watch right up front, so it makes it a lot easier. If the recap's a little bit larger and I'm going to top load 2 of them anyways, it just lets them see the cards they got, because I know how it goes. Sometimes you just got to watch the recap. There we go. This is Jordan Lawler right there for Arizona on the Bowman first. We're going to top load him. Heriberto Hernandez for Tampa Bay. Then we've got Ryan Spikes for Tampa Bay. He's going to be a round 3 guy on the Bowman first. Freddie Valdez for Boston. Lonnie White Jr., another good one there for the Pirates. Then we've got Pedro Leon for for the Stros. They're number 2 prospect in their system. Brock Selvage on the Bowman first for the Yanks. Luke Murphy on the Bowman first for the Halos. Stros, Chase McDermott first Bowman. And then we've got Alex Benelis on the Bowman first for Milwaukee, Sky Blue. It's on the Sky Blue foil. It's the Lonnie White Jr. Good run of Sky Blues. Sean Burke on the Bowman first for the White Sox. There's Brady House. That's a good one right there for Washington. Then we've got Miguel Geraldo for the Blue Jays. Alex Benelis for Milwaukee on the Bowman first. Acuna for Texas. Tommy Mace on the Bowman first for the Guardians. Riley Green, top 10 prospect. Orelvis Martinez for the Blue Jays. Shane Panzini for KC. And then we have Cal Connolly on the Sky Blue foil for Atlanta. Looking forward to and hoping for a run on numbered cards coming up. All right, we got Jairo Palmeras for the Giants. And then we've got Mauricio for the Mets. Crassus for the Boston Red Sox. Mazzucato on the Bowman first for KC. Ramos for San Francisco. Batty for the Mets. Ben Caderna for the Royals. He's a round 2 pick, 41 ranked prospect in the draft. Ethan Wilson for the Phillies. He's a round 2 kid on the Bowman first. Trent DeVoe for the Halos. And then it's going to be Alexander Mojica for the Pirates on the Sky Blue. No numbered foil. There's Mojica. There's the Mazzucato. Still waiting for our first numbered card. There's Rosario for San Diego. Michael Harris for Atlanta. There's Matt Mikulski on the Bowman first for the Giants. Penango for the Cubbies. Paguero for the Pirates. Then we got another Isaac Pacheco. It's the second one for Detroit. Kai Bush for the Halos, and he's going to be a round 2 pick. Dustin Signs on the Bowman first for Washington. There's a Benny Montgomery right there. Very nice for the Rockies. And then we've got Gunnar Hoagland on the Sky Blue. That's for Toronto, round 1 pick. There's the Benny Montgomery for the Rockies. You know, it's funny, I haven't really packaged any Topps products in a while. It's mainly been Panini. And the one thing I'll say is, it's crazy how flimsy to me the Bowman feels versus the Panini product. Like, there's so much bend in the Bowman compared to the Panini. It's really interesting to me as far as like what they're made out of and things like that and the difference. It was really interesting because the packaging of them, I'm like, well, this is way different. There's Polanco for the Pirates. Alexander Ramirez for the Halos. There's Povich for the Twins on the Bowman first. Gunnar again on the Bowman first. Look at another Henry Davis, very nice for the Pirates. Another Maddox Bruins for the Dodgers on the Bowman first. Harry Ford, there we go, for Seattle on the Bowman first. Jackson Jobe for Detroit on the Bowman first. Nice pack right here. And then we've got Mick Abel for the Phils, and it's going to be Denzel Clark for the A's on the Sky Blue. Bowman first. You know what? I've heard good things about Bruins. Some people say, he's going to be, pretty good. The biggest thing with him is, is he going to have control? But I think that's said of all young pitchers who aren't out of coming out of college. I think, high school pitchers a little more difficult to tell. I like Friedman. He's got a good read on talent. In mind you, I haven't done a deep dive on any of these guys yet. Usually wait till the season comes to really start finding out more. But yeah, I think that's what I saw on him was like, was he going to be able to, was he going to be able to control it? Was he going to be a reliever or was he going to stay as a starter? Lefty, good stuff. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely, Marty. A lot of it is how you develop your guys. I mean, look at Tampa Bay. Their player development's been phenomenal. right, we get Steinmetz on the Bowman first for Arizona. Ian Moeller, Texas, on the Bowman first. Denzel Clark on the Bowman first for the A's. Michael McGreevy is a first-round pick for St. Louis on the Bowman first. Edwin Arroyo for Seattle on the Bowman first. He was a second-round pick, 88th prospect overall. J.J. Bleday. Then we got Will Bednar. He was a first-round pick for the Giants. College World Series hero. Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Cal Connolly, Bowman first for the Braves. And then Aurelvis Martinez on the Sky Blue for the Blue Jays. One thing I like about this product is like you never know. Like you could get somebody who's like, he's not a round one pick, he's like a round four pick or whatever, and I don't know. And the next thing you know, he's good. One day. Like you never know on this stuff. And there's McGreevy for St. Louis. All right, it's going to be the last pack of the second stack, so that'll mean we'll have gotten through 20 packs. John Rhodes on the Bowman first for the Orioles. Heston for the Orioles, second round pick last year. Tyler Soderstrom for the A's, who can rake. Ricky for the Blue Jays on the Bowman first. He was a third round pick. We get TJ White for Washington on the Bowman first. Garcia for the Brewers. There's going to be Tyler Madison on the Bowman first for Detroit. He was a round 4 pick. And then we've got Brandon Bossier on the Bowman first for Washington. Joe Mack for the Marlins on the Bowman first. And Kyle Manzardo for Tampa Bay on the Sky Blue. Oh, do you? I don't know much about Joe Mack. Number 19 prospect. They got him 31st overall. He was going to go to Clemson. Decided to take the deal, the contract. All right, so we'll start the third stack. Over Davis, huh? Oh, that's a bold prediction. I like it. I like any bold prediction like that, Zeke. All right, we got Luke Murphy on the Bowman first for the Halos. Adrian Del Castillo on the Bowman first for Arizona. He was a round 2 pick, 14 prospect overall, though. Peguero for the Pirates. Alvarez for the Mets. Bednar for the Giants. Ruben Ibarra on the Bowman first for the Reds. Indy Rodriguez for the Pirates. There's a Bobby Witt for KC. Tyler Black, first rounder for Milwaukee. And Ethan Wilson on the Bowman first for the Phils. There's the Tyler Black. It's the last Bednar we're going to top load for now. 2 of them. We will sleeve them, though, right away. We'll sleeve all the Bowman first right away. And there is Del Castillo for Arizona. Got Rosario for San Diego. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. Lonnie White Jr. for the Pirates on the Bowman first. Jackson Wolf for San Diego on the Bowman first. He's a round 4 pick. There's Edwin Arroyo for Seattle on the Bowman first. Jordan Walker for St. Louis. Steinmetz for Arizona on the Bowman first. Pedro Leon for Houston. Trent DeVoe for the Angels. And Steven Hajar for the Twins. There's Lonnie White. You got John Rhodes on the Bowman first for the Orioles. Hunter Goodman for the Rockies on the Bowman first. Adley Rutschman, top prospect in baseball. We always sleeve him. Garrett Mitchell for the Brew Crew. Carter Jensen for KC on the Bowman first. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz on the Bowman first for Boston. Jefferson Cuero for the Milwaukee Brewers. Madison Miller for the A's on the Bowman first. Round 3 pick. Then we've got Cameron Colley for Texas on the Bowman first. High upside kid. Round 3 pick. And Asa Lacy for KC. Still waiting for the first numbered card. There's PCA for the Cubbies. And you've got Michael McGreevy for St. Louis on the Bowman first. Freddie Valdez for Boston. Joe Rock for Colorado on the Bowman first, round 2 pick. And we got Tyler Madison for Detroit, believe he was round 4. Then Spencer Schwallenbach on the Bowman first, round 2 pick for the Braves. Brendan Beck on the Bowman first. Sal Frelick for Milwaukee. Nice Brady House right there for Washington. And Jordy Barley for Washington. Yeah, prospecting's so tough. I don't know. It's hard to have an opinion on a lot of these guys, because they're just so raw, so young. It's hard to, like, what are they going to really pan out to? Baseball's so tough to really predict. It's fun as hell, though. Don't get me wrong. I don't think there's anything more fun than baseball and prospecting, and you can just do so much speculation. Makes it amazing. Sabato for the Twins. Hassel for San Diego. There's Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Blaze for the... We got color coming up, by the way. There's Bryce Miller for Seattle on the first Bowman. Malcolm Nunez for St. Louis. Ryan Holgate for St. Louis. The Bowman first. Jordan McCants. Cameron Colley. And it's going to be out of 150. 3 out of 150. Luke Murphy for the Halos on the blue foil. Hopefully what we get is a run on color here. That's normally the way it works from what I've seen in these boxes. Three out of 150 on the Luke Murphy. Always good to see numbers. Yep, we got more color coming up, guys. Good luck. Preciado for the Cubbies. We got Poussin for the Athletics. Mayer for the Marlins. Martinez for the Guardians. Jackson Wolf for San Diego on the Bowman first. Groshans for the Blue Jays. Mason Black on the Bowman first for the Giants. Kyle Manzardo on the Bowman first for Tampa Bay. De La Rosa for Washington. And then we got Blue Jays 13 out of 150 for Groshans. $13 out of $150 for the Blue Jays. What's up, Epic Gamer? Thanks for joining, man. We still got a lot to go. About halfway through-ish, a little more than halfway through. Looks like more color. Owen Kellington on the Bowman first for the Pirates. Jordan VRs, I think it's VRs, on the Bowman first for the Phillies, round 3 kid. Then we've got Brennan Beck for the Yanks on the Bowman first. Doug Nikhazy on the Bowman first. There's a Mayer right there on the Bowman first for Boston. Top load Mayer. Jose Torres on the Bowman first for the Reds. Zach Veen for the Rockies. Calvin Ziegler for the Mets on the Bowman first. JT Schwartz on the Bowman first for the Mets. And then we've got out of 130 for St. Louis, it's going to be Austin Love for St. Louis. He was the number 137 prospect in the draft as a pitcher. Hey, no problem at all. I'm always going to work with you. I'm pretty easygoing, laid back. You know, you work with me, I'll work with you. You know, I always appreciate guys getting in my breaks multiple times. I'll do whatever I can to help them out. There's Mayor. One quick second, guys. All right, sorry for the hold up there, guys. Sorry for the hold up. All right, let's keep it moving. Sorry about that. We got some color coming up. We got Noelve Marte for Seattle. Urbina for the Twins. Peter Hubick on the Bowman first for the Dodgers. Garrett Mitchell for the Brew Crew. It's going to be Landon Marceau on the Bowman first for the Angels. Eric Silva on the Bowman first for the Giants. Donta Williams on the Bowman first for the Orioles. Jeter Downs for Boston. Mike Ottenbright for the Phillies. Bowman first. And then we've got Brandon Bossier for Washington. It's going to be out of 75. 26 out of 75 on the yellow foil. All right, 2 more packs left in the third stack there. More color coming in, guys. We got Drew Gray for the Cubbies on the Bowman first. McDonough for Boston on the Bowman first. We got Carson Williams, first round pick on the Bowman first. Noah Miller, first round pick on the Bowman first. Ravelkin DeCastro for the Jays. Matos for the Giants. Morissette on the Bowman first for the Marlins. Cooper Bowman, great name, on the Bowman first. Zavala on the Bowman first. And then we've got out of 50 for the Braves. It's going to be 45 out of 50 for Spencer Schwallenbach for the A's. Or the Braves, excuse me. $45 out of 50 for Atlanta. That's on the gold. There's Noah Miller for the Twins. There's Carson Williams for Tampa Bay on the Bowman first. All right, last pack of the third row. Get some more color. It's low numbered color. Jordan Adams for the Halos. There's a Lou Rod for the Dodgers. Julio Carreras for the Rockies. There's a Cowser right there for the Orioles. Very nice. A Jay Allen right behind him for the Reds. 2 nice cards right there. Jordy Barley for Washington. PCA for the Cubs. Luciano for the Giants. Joe Rock for the Rockies. And it's going to be out of 25. 2 out of 25 for Pedro Leon for Houston. 2 out of 25 on the orange foil. Very nice. He's the number 2 prospect in the Strohs system. International guy. Two out of 25 for Leon. There's Cowser for the Orioles. All right, guys, getting down to the second half of the break here. I just messaged you back, James. Yeah, you had a good seller rating. I tend to not sell teams. It just gets too murky when you start doing that. So, yeah, I was going to message you after the break, send you a link, let you know it was up. But yes, you can. No worries. You had good feedback. Tanner Allen on the Bowman first for the Marlins. He's the number 4 ranked prospect, 4th round pick. And Bazabe, Tampa Bay. Chi Jing Liu for Boston. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. Then we've got Victor Mesa Jr. for the Marlins. Ryan Webb on the first Bowman for Cleveland. Austin Hendrick for Cincinnati. Manuel Rodriguez for the Twins. And Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles. And then we've got Yohendrick Pinango for the Cubbies on the sky blue, no numbers. Sky blue foil for the Cubbies. We should get one more run of color in this. Not just sky blue, but also numbered stuff. I mean, if it sticks to the way the last 3 boxes were, we should get one more run of color. So let's hope. There's Brainer for Boston. There's Ty Madden for Detroit. It's a round 1 guy. We're going to top load him. McCade Brown for the Rockies in the Bowman first. Andrew Painter for the Phils, the Bowman first. Ivan Herrera for St. Louis. There's an Adley for the Orioles. Yo Cespedes for the Chi Sox. Gasser for the Pods, round 2 kid. Brooks Goswin, and then Sky Blue is going to be Amador from the Rockies. Do make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Also, do follow me on Instagram, Cali Card Breakers. Usually post all the breaks there first before I put them up on Feebay. Gonna start doing more breaks, just jumping on live and doing some breaks, in between breaks, things like that. And then putting some breaks up on Instagram as well. Save you guys on some taxes. There's the Ty Madden for Detroit. Tomorrow night, taking tomorrow night off. Go on Monday. I think I got basketball and some Bowman draft again, first edition on Monday. There's Bachman, first round pick for the Angels. Jackson Merrill for the Pods, first round pick on the Bowman first. Jaden Hill for the Rockies. Steven Najjar, second round Bowman first pick for the Twins. Hunter Goodman on the Bowman first for the Rockies. Dominguez, the Martian, we sleeve him for the Yanks. Wilman Diaz for LA. Austin Love for St. Louis on the Bowman first. Kevin Kopps on the Bowman first. And it's going to be Mauricio for the Mets on the sky blue, no numbers. There's going to be Mauricio when the camera wants to focus. should be a lot of color left in the box. There's Jackson Merrill. There's Bowman. All right, we got Michael Morales on the Bowman first for Seattle. Andrew Abbott on the Bowman first for the Reds. Alexander Mojica for the Pirates. Russell Smith on the Bowman first for Milwaukee. Dominic Hamill on the Bowman first for the Mets. Reed Trimble on the Bowman first for the Orioles. Ed Howard for the Cubbies. Chad Patrick on the Bowman first for Arizona. Milkar Perez for Seattle. And then we've got Bubba Chandler on the sky blue foil for the Pirates. Very nice for the Pirates. Bubba, they got him in the third round, number 21 prospect overall, though. So they got him probably an above slot deal. All right, we got Ruben Ibarra for the Reds. Spencer Torkelson, we always sleeve the Torques. Chad Dallas on the Bowman first for the Blue Jays. Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Austin Martin for the Twins, we're going to sleeve him. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz on the Bowman first. Nick York for Boston. Mason Miller for the A's. Cooper Kinney for Tampa Bay, first round pick. And then we've got a Solace for the Marlins on the sky blue foil. Tampa Bay. All right, we got Adrian Del Castillo for Arizona on the Bowman first. Amador on the Bowman, not on the Bowman first, just Amador. Jake Fox for the Guardians on the Bowman first. Tyler Black on the Bowman first for the Brewers. Carter Jensen on the Bowman first for KC. Salas for the Marlins. Alcantara for the Cubbies. There's Christian Encarnacion Strand on the Bowman first for the Twins. Brennan Davis for the Cubbies. And then Giants, it's going to be Matt Mikulski on the sky blue. There's Tyler Black for the Brewers. There's Del Castillo for Arizona. Where we got Andy Rodriguez for the Pirates, Christian Hernandez for the Cubbies, Jordan Adams for the Halos. There's a Brady House for Washington. Very nice. Wilman Diaz for the Dodgers. There's Jackson Jobe for Detroit. Big-time prospect, number 3 pick in the draft. Then we got PCA for the Cubs. Maddox Bruins on the Bowman first for the Dodgers. Ed Howard for the Cubbies. And then we've got Cameron Colley on the Sky Blue. No numbers. Sky Blue foil. Texas. There's the Jackson Jobe for Detroit. There's the Brady House for Washington. Very nice. That would be nice. I'm going to go back and sleeve those Diaz's up for you, too. There's Eduardo Garcia for the Brewers. Dalen Lyle for Washington on the Bowman first. Ruben Ibarra on the Bowman first for the Reds. Brendan Davis for the Cubbies. Chad Dallas for the Blue Jays on the Bowman first. You got Jose Torres on the Bowman first for the Reds. Brock Selvage on the Bowman first for the Yanks. Cooper Kinney on the Bowman first for Tampa Bay. Noah Miller on the Bowman first for the Twins. And Freddie Valdez for the Boston Red Sox on the Sky Blue foil. Lou Rod. Can't go wrong with any of those. The Dodgers international guys are solid. Or Diego. There's the Noah Miller, the Twins. Cooper Kinney, Tampa Bay. That's what I'm saying his last name is. It could be something. It could be pronunciated completely different, guys. Baseball is like the hardest for me to pronunciate right now. Because I never heard these guys' names said. There's Cade Povich for the Twins and the Bowman first. Jordan Lawler, nice one for Arizona right there. The Bowman first. Eric Silva on the Bowman first for the Giants. Geraldo for the Blue Jays. Another Jackson Jobe for Detroit. Jay Allen for the Reds. Another good one. Good pack. Heliot Ramos for the Giants. Soderstrom for the A's. Chase McDermott for Houston on the Bowman first. And Ravelkin de Castro on the Sky Blue. No numbers. We should be in for a run on numbered cards. Like, if it stays true to the other 3 boxes that we've opened so far, There should be a run on numbered cards coming up. And there usually is in the last couple of packs. Maybe it's just the way I grab them out or whatever. I don't know, but that's usually the way it sets up. So hoping that continues. Jay Allen on the Bowman first. There's Jackson Jobe. There's the Lawler. Arizona. One more pack, and then we've gone through 40. 10 left. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. Got Poyu Chen for the Pirates. It's going to be Benny Montgomery. That's a nice one right there for Colorado. Very nice. Andy Rodriguez for the Pirates. Buvelos for the A's. Tyler McDonough on the Bowman first for Boston. Alcantara for the Cubs. Brendan Beck for New York. Christian Encarnacion Strand on the Bowman first. Doug Nikhazy on the Bowman first. And Jordy Barley on the sky blue foil. Mets or Padres? To be honest with you, Michael, I really don't know just because there's a ton of color. So it's hard for me to really remember because like if it was like 3 or 4 or 5 colors, you remember those. There's so much like sky blue and everything else that it's hard to remember like what hit. To be honest with you, I'm going to be doing a recap at the end. You know, so if you're just looking for color, I don't know, to be honest with you right now. Because there's just so much color. There's Benny Montgomery. All right, last 10. All right, we got Batty for the Mets. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies. Yeah, sorry, man. I wish I remembered, but I just don't. Cooper Kinney for Tampa Bay. C.J. Abrams for the Pods. Dominic Hamill on the Bowman first for the Mets. Eric Pena for KC. Ed Howard for the Cubbies. Nick York for Boston. Zach Veen for Colorado. And Eric Silva for San Francisco. Come on, numbered color. There's Cooper Kinney. 9 left. C.J. Abrams, San Diego. Spencer Schwellenbach, Bowman first, Atlanta. Wes Kath, Bowman first, Chi Sox. Maximo Acosta for Texas. Then we got Jefferson Cuero for Milwaukee. Errol Vera for the Halos. Diego Cartier for the Dodgers. Pineda for the A's. There's that man again, Julio Rodriguez, big-time prospect for the Mariners. And there's Robert Hassel on the sky blue. No numbers. There's the Hassel on the sky blue. I think last box we got 26 sky blues. pretty good number. All right, we get Andrew Painter for the Phillies. Adley Rutschman, #1 prospect in baseball. Jordan McCants on the Bowman first. Will Bednar on the Bowman first for the Giants. Bazabe for Tampa Bay. Alec Thomas, big-time prospect for the Diamondbacks. There's Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins. Paguero. Wilman Diaz, there's your 4th one. And then we've got a Sky Blue for Ty Madden for Detroit. First round pick. We know that one. We know that one's there. There's Ty Madden for Detroit. And Sky Blue. Now, come on, numbers. Don't let me down. All right, there's going to be Errol Vera for the Halos. Jason Dominguez, the Martian. There's Diego Cartier. The Dodgers are coming out. Gavin Williams for Cleveland on the Bowman first. Mojica for the Pirates. There's Mauricio for the Mets. Peter Hubick on the Bowman first for the Dodgers. Ivan Herrera for St. Louis. Wes Kath on the Bowman first. And then Cubbies, Brennan Davis on the Sky Blue for the Cubbies. Danke? What do you mean, Marty? There's Gavin Williams. All right, looks like there are 6 packs left. There's some color. Good. This should be a run on color to end it now. Jake Fox on the Bowman first for the Guardians. Dustin Signs on the Bowman first for Washington. Garrett Mitchell for the Brew Crew. Andrew Abbott on the Bowman first for the Reds. Calvin Ziegler on the Bowman first for the Mets. Jaden Hill on the Bowman first for the Rockies. Bryson Miller on the Bowman first for Seattle. Sal Frelick on the Bowman first for Milwaukee. Landon Marceau. And then we've got Cody Morissette, 24 out of 150 on the blue. There's Cody Morissette for the Marlins in the Bowman first. 24 out of 150 on the blue foil. Another numbered card coming up. We are on a run of color. There's Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Jordan Walker for St. Louis. Alexander Vargas for the Yanks. Danke. Danke? What does that mean? C.J. Abrams from San Diego. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz on the Bowman first. Austin Hendrick for the Reds. Tanner Allen for the Marlins on the Bowman first. Spencer Torkelson for Detroit. Jose Salas and Zach Veen. Absolutely raked last year. 34 out of 150 for the Rockies. Nice. I'm a big Zach Veen guy. I like Zach Veen. There's Bubba Chandler. Four packs left. More color ahead. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. Edwin Arroyo for Seattle on the Bowman first. There's JT Schwartz on the Bowman first for the Mets. Sean Burke on the Bowman first for the White Sox. Shane Panzini on the Bowman first for KC. Maddox Bruins for the Dodgers on the Bowman first. Max Meyer. We got another Marcelo Mayer, nice for Boston. Tyler Black on the Bowman first for the Brewers, and it's going to be Bossier on out of 150. 4 out of 150 for Washington. Four out of 150 for Washington. Bossier. There's Tyler Black. And there's Marcelo Mayer. 3 now for him. Three packs left, guys. Good luck. I know. I was looking at that too. Yeah, I think I was like, cool. All right, there. You're welcome. Sorry. I was like, what does that mean? I was like, how do I respond? Well, you're welcome, Marty. You're welcome. Appreciate you being in the break. Oh, we got a yellow coming up, guys. Yellow. Glad we went on this run at the end. I was a little worried. Hassel for San Diego. You never know with this product. Like, it's been good on the color, but I just worry, like, maybe that one box they didn't do something, put something in it. Patrick on the first for the Diamondbacks. Pena for KC. Then we've got Joe Rock for Colorado on the Bowman first. Urbina for the Twins. Tyler Madison for Detroit. No, you're good. I was just like, how do I respond? Ben Caderna for KC on the Bowman first. Brainer for Boston. Batty for the Mets. And a PCA 53 out of 75 on the yellow. It wasn't gold, it was yellow. PCA. Pete Crow Armstrong. Color came in late, but at least it came in. There it is, the PCA. 53 out of 75, so it's going to be on the yellow. Like to get another 5. We've had good luck getting 5s lately. It'd be pretty sick to get out of 5 here at the end. All right, we got Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Chi Jing Liu for Boston. Luke Murphy for the Halos on the Bowman first. Blaze Jordan for Boston. Donta Williams for the Orioles. Lou Rod for the Dodgers. Malcolm Nunez for St. Louis. Ricky for the Blue Jays. Jordan Adams for the Halos. And it's going to be 69 out of 75. Another yellow for Austin Martin and the Twins. We got a 75 out of 75 Austin Martin early on. I think first box. There's the Austin. All right, last pack, guys. Last pack. Good luck. And we will do a recap. It'll take me a minute to put together a recap. There's a ton of cards. I top-loaded like 80 cards. Hey, appreciate you, Zeke. Always appreciate you joining. Looks like we got gold coming up. It's going to be Joe Mack for the Marlins. Hunter Goodman for the Rockies. Bowman first. Lonnie White Jr. for the Pirates. Luis Matos for the Giants. Jordan Vyers on the Bowman first for the Phils. Palmeiros for the Giants. Acosta for Texas. Hey, there we go. Henry Davis for the Pirates. It's going to be Asa Lacy. And then we have Palmeiros. That's going to be number 9 out of 50 for the Giants. Looks like 25 was the lowest we got today, but we have got some 5s. Still looking for that elusive auto in Bowman first draft. Bowman first edition draft. It's been a tough one. Appreciate you, Marty. Definitely do. Please do give me a follow on eBay too, guys. I'll be breaking more and more baseball. Love football breaks, but I love the baseball breaks too. So I'm going to try to do like 3, 4, maybe even 5 baseball breaks a week moving forward. There's Henry Davis. Appreciate you, Marty. Appreciate you, Zeke. Next time we're going to do baseball is going to be Monday. It's going to be another box of Bowman Draft, first edition, 50 packs. And then we've got probably some contenders and Don Russ, like a little mixer, coming up next week too. And then we've also got like a Gypsy Queen. Topps Chrome, just a little fun break, nothing crazy. Break as well next week for baseball. Do football and basketball as well. There's Joe Mack. All right, guys, just give me a moment. There's a lot of cards, so I put together a recap. Just a lot of cards, so it takes me a little while to separate everything. No, we didn't get the damn elusive auto tonight. We got the lowest card we got was a out of 25, Rory. We didn't even get an out of 5 tonight. Was hoping for one of those. Appreciate the kind words, Zeke. Appreciate you, Rory. Definitely appreciate everybody jumping in the breaks tonight. Pirates had a good break. Just on getting the guys they're looking for. We stayed pretty solid on Meyer as well. I always worry because they go quite a bit, but we've been able to get him pretty good. No worries, Roy. No worries. You're welcome, Michael. Appreciate you joining. Almost there, guys. Just a lot of cards to go through. No, there's no Chrome First Edition. They're all basically the foil. Chrome would just be Chrome. All right, here we go, guys. Here's the recap. And if you ever have any questions, guys, you can get a hold of me on Instagram. I always answer any questions about cards or anything like that you have, sets, pricing, anything. Cusick for the A's on the Bowman first. Mazzucato 1, 2 for KC. McGreevy 1, 2 for St. Louis. Gunner 1, 2 for Toronto. And you may have more of these. I just didn't top load them yet, or I'm not going to top load them. There's Matic Bruins, 1, 2, but I know he had 4. Bednar, 1, 2 for the Giants. Bachman for the Angels. There's Painter for the Phillies. Gavin Williams for Cleveland. There's 2. Joe Mack for the Marlins. 2, 3. and Chase Petty for the Twins. Then we had Noah Miller for the Twins. We had 1, 2, and 3. Carson Williams, we had 1 for Tampa Bay. Then we had Cooper Kinney, 1, 2, and 3. Jackson Merrill for the Pods, we had 1, 2, and 3. Another huge stack to move in here. All right, with Tyler Black from Milwaukee. 1, 2, 3. Frelick, 1, 2, and 3. Matthew Nelson, we had 1. Jay Allen, we had 1, 2, and 3 for the Reds. Connor Norby, we had 1, 2. Kowser, we had 1 for the Orioles. Ty Madden had 1. Pacheco, 1, 2. Job, 1, 2, and 3 for Detroit. We had Adrian Del Castillo, 1, 2. Jordan Lawler, 1 and 2 for Arizona. We had Harry Ford for Seattle. Brady House, 1, 2, and 3 for Washington. Benny Montgomery had 1, 2, and 3 for Colorado. Marcelo Mayer, 1, 2, and 3 for Boston. Lonnie White Jr. had 1, 2, and 3 for Pittsburgh. Henry Davis had 1, 2, and 3 for Pittsburgh. And Bubba Chandler had 1 and 2 for Pittsburgh. Now we're going to go to our Sky Blues. I didn't count them, but there's a lot of them. No specific order on these. Brendan Davis for the Cubbies, Ty Madden for Detroit, Robert Hassel for San Diego, Jordy Barley for Washington, Ravelkin de Castro for the Blue Jays, Freddie Valdez for Boston, Cameron Cawley for Texas, Matt Mikulski for San Francisco, Jose Salas for the Marlins, Bubba Chandler for the Pirates, Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets, Del Amador for Colorado, Panango for the Cubs, Manzardo for Tampa Bay, Orelvis Martinez for the Blue Jays, and Denzel Clark for the Athletics. Gunnar Hoglund for the Blue Jays, Alexander Mojica for the Pirates, Cal Conley for the Braves, Alex Benelis for Milwaukee, Dallin Lill for the Washington Nationals, Julio Rodriguez for Seattle, Malcolm Nunez for St. Louis, Michael Harris for the Braves, Alec Thomas for the Arizona Diamondbacks, and Landon Marceau for the Halos. Numbered cards, going to be in order from high to low. It's going to be 4. Whoops, come on, camera. 4 out of 150 for Brandon Bossier for Washington. Zach Veen is going to be 34 out of 150 for the Rockies. Then you've got Cody Morissette, which is going to be 24 out of 150 for the Marlins. Austin Love for St. Louis is going to be 130 out of 150. Then you got Groshans, which is going to be 13 out of 150 for the Blue Jays. Luke Murphy is going to be number 3 out of 150 for the Halos. Brandon Brossetti has been popular today. There's 26 out of 75 for Washington. Austin Martin is going to be 69 out of 75 for the Twins. PCA is going to be 53 out of 75 for the Cubbies. Then you've got 45 out of 50 for Spencer Schwallenbach for the Braves. Jairo Palmeros is going to be number 9 out of 50 for San Francisco. And 2 out of 25 for Houston, Pedro Leon for the Astros. If you have any questions, guys, you can get a hold of me at CaliCardBreakers@gmail.com, CaliCardBreakers on Instagram, or on eBay. Shipping should be by Wednesday, Thursday at the latest, but I think Wednesday is going to be fine, but Thursday at the latest. Thanks for breaking with me, guys. Always appreciate you. Any questions, do reach out to me. I always answer any questions you have. Thanks, guys. I'm getting off here real quick. Got another break coming up, so got to get ready for that one. But do message me if you have any questions.